I just want to say, in the lighting, my hair maybe looks a bit ginger, but it's just because there's a really orangey light above my head. Don't be fooled. We live in a world where there are limitless things to see and do. Everyone has hope, ambition. There's just so much potential. But is that a good thing? Myself and my best mate are going on a last-minute trip to South America. 1 month, 2 men. 1 very attractive man, 1 slightly less attractive man. Let's go!
So I'm in New York now. We've got about a 1-hour layover, and then Colombia time. I can't quite explain this feeling where it's I'm just so excited and kind of curious as well to what this next month is going to hold. But I know it's going to be a trip of a lifetime, and I'm trying to just kind of slow down and enjoy it, because I can already feel the sad feeling of the end of the month when it's over and I'm going home, and I just already feel I don't want to wish away the trip, but I already feel the sadness at the end. So I'm trying to just I just need to get better at slowing down, basically. I think this whole trip is about just doing something fun and something that's gonna be sick. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what it will hold. When I have something like this coming up, I'm quite good at compartmentalizing things. So I'll just be so focused on whatever I'm doing now. So I haven't envisioned this trip really at all. And then it's not until in 6 hours time when I rock up to Colombia and I'll be like, I am in Colombia.
We just made it to the hostel and just take in the serenity, the quiet. Look at this. Oh my god.
Y el terapista de ese momento, con Max estamos en una situación muy difícil.
Yes, tight quarters. Only 10 pounds a night as well. Something I've always asked myself is, who do you think you are to take yourself so seriously? And I'll regularly say this to myself, as life can be overwhelming and it's easy to take things too seriously and forget to sort of have fun along the way. I found a big part of this stress though comes from my need to succeed, or my ambition to just, honestly, I'm not even sure what, to do something good. But I do know that I feel this constant need to rush. And I think that stems from something inherent to most people in their 20s, but it's a feeling of being behind, which doesn't even make sense really, but I'll get back to that in a bit. ¿Tú hablas inglés muy bien?
Pues, I speak English slow.
Yeah, better than my Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I realized I haven't actually even told you guys how this trip sort of came to be, but basically Connor, one of my best mates that I live with, was changing jobs, and in between where he ended his current job and then starting the next one, he had a month, and then we've always said, we got to go to South America at some point, and I've always wanted to do a backpacking trip around there. But then he was like, why don't we just go to South America in that month? And I was saying oh my god, yeah, why don't we do that? This is going to be a trip I'm going to look back on, tell my kids about, and be like, that was just amazing. Whereas this 1 month, if I stayed in London, that wouldn't have made much of a difference in my life, really. So, yeah, sometimes you have to just choose the fun option in life. Obviously, big part of our life, we have to make sort of smart, responsible decisions, and don't do anything too dumb, but it's easy to just get stuck in the rhythm of just always doing the perfect thing and not taking any risks, or not doing something that maybe isn't going to benefit you career-wise or productivity, all those things. But fun needs to be prioritized more. Alright, I've got some big updates. I've decided I'm going to get real beardy on this trip, so I'm just going to grow my beard. Connor's going to grow a mustache. He looks a bit pedo-y though when he grows a mustache, so I'm a bit nervous about what's going to... You just said you were going to.
Oh yes.
Coward.
Throwaway comment.
There's something about wearing all waterproof clothes when you're in the rain, when you're prepared for it. And I just feel so yeah, try to do your worst, rain. I just kind of I'm just strolling through the rain. Anyway, I like doing that. We're going to go on a food tour now. Let's go.
The traditional ones are stuffed with mashed potatoes.
Wave to the mirror. To the mirror. Did you hear that?
So enjoy your Colombian empanadas.
Oh, too spicy.
Ají, this ají here, homemade, is blended tomato and onion. And then also, I forgot the name, cilantro.
If you don't know I eat a lot of food, and I'm on a food tour, and I'm a happy man. Blink twice if you're a happy man. Pointless fun is something I'm trying to do more of, but it's hard for me to really do, and that's because of this feeling of being behind. There are just so many things to do, so many options, and in my head I just need to start ticking them off, and it's just like, ah! But this feeling is so flawed because how could I be behind? I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know where I'll end up. So there's no behind or ahead, there's just where I am. I don't actually know what I'm going to say yet. It's sometimes hard to realize like where you are when you're there. Like, I feel like it's you like that one? Yeah. But it's like, especially when you're doing like amazing things, it's hard to register. 'Cause things are happening so fast, and you're almost stressing about like trying to enjoy it rather than just enjoying it. So I don't know. I feel like Connor and I. Oh, there's a rainbow. Can you see that?
I can. Do you
Yeah.
want a shot of
Yeah, go on, pan it. Cameraman Connor is giving a nice little pan. Can you see it in the shot?
You kind of make it out, but
There was a rainbow. So yeah, I guess moral of this yarn is take some time to slow down and just enjoy where you are. So I'm in Colombia. Vamos. Here, Connor. Why don't you come up here and just hop next to me? I brought my own granola from home. I like what I like, okay? So add your granola to your fruit bowl. See? Yeah. Granola. Muy bien. I need peanut butter. Manteca de... ¿sí? Manteca de cacahuete. Perdón. ¿Tienes manteca de cacahuete? Peanut butter? Yeah, I can show you.
No creo. Peanut butter.
No,
Yeah.
no peanut butter. Okay. Okay. Gracias. So they had manteca de cacahuete, and also I've brought my own protein with powder, with travel protein sachets. This is just my favourite meal that I have every day, so I can't really go without it. Overnight bus to Medellin from Bogota. The seats are way comfier than expected, so we're very happy people right now. And I can do this. Feels really good. Is that allowed? Touchdown in Medellin, but it didn't quite go to plan. What time is it, Connor? Come on, it's your camera time. What time is it?
it's 5:27 a.m.
We were supposed to get in to Medellin at 6:30. We were like on the sleeper bus, and we thought it's like a 10-hour bus ride, good like length of sleep. And at 5 a.m. we just hear like on the announcement, like we were asleep, and we just hear on the announcement, Medellin. And we I don't know how I heard it. How did you hear it if you were asleep?
I wasn't asleep, I was awake.
Oh.
And that's why it was so funny that you woke up like 2 minutes later and started shouting Medellin in my face. I knew full well we'd stopped.
I didn't know, I just heard Medellin and somehow it like went through, like I heard it even though I was asleep, and then I just like jumped up panicking that we're going to miss our stop. So now it's 5 a.m. We had no plan of what to do, but like being here at this time is obviously a little bit inconvenient. So we're going to go try to find a place, a hostel, and see if we can just put our bags away or something. But I don't know. I got like close, like 7 hours of a bit semi-restless sleep, but I felt pretty good, I'd say, considering. Technically, Uber isn't actually legal in Colombia, but the app still works, and usually when you get in the Ubers, they just make you sit in the front so it doesn't look like an Uber. Gracias.
Y otra calle más bajando.
Okay, ¿cómo se llama?
No, es un negocio, está sobre la mano derecha. Van hasta la calle de allá, bajan una calle más.
Sí.
3, 4.
This is so cute. 6 a.m. and I'm pretty hot right now. Yeah. Got a crop shirt to debut as well. What'd you say? Got a crop shirt to debut.
Which one?
Are you in the crop, like belly button showing?
No.
Are they coming back from night out? Yes. They're coming back from night out. It's so funny. Why are they so awake looking?
Sorry, oh my
Oh,
god,
damn.
don't hate me for this.
Hello, how you going?
Hi,
Hi.
you're the TikToker.
I am, yeah. Hello.
Are you filming a podcast right now?
A podcast? No, I don't do podcasts.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
This is like the last thing you need at this hour.
It's alright.
But have you seen this guy from TikTok? Ollie.
Oh, yeah, how's it going?
Nice to meet you, bro.
What's your name?
Jeff. Ollie, I have to say, I actually
Lost
thought of
podcast.
you a couple of times when I was in Cali because like sober salsa dancing, and I was like, you're just gonna leave
Yeah,
it.
you should
Just like,
get your hips into it.
And I went to this club like practically sober.
Yeah. How was it?
Delish.
Yeah, you like it?
fun.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you on the sober night again tonight, or?
Yeah. yeah. Hey, get him to jump on your back.
Yeah.
Is there so-
How's the dog works? In tap, yeah. There we go. Yes, yes.
You're so but you're not trying, that's why. No, it just literally just got. You say something like. So I'm gonna panic and.
Slowing down and getting some normality back is what allows me to think clearly and feel calm. Otherwise I just feel like exhausted and numb to all these amazing things, and it's like beautifulness overload. That's what I think the beauty of travel is though, enjoying the ordinary and extraordinary places. I like to live where I am. This is life. This is a proper mix of my reality with the reality of where I am.
I'm alive!
I think when I'm traveling I just sort of switch over and think I have to buy everything out, but not true. Yes, it's here. Yeah, just go. Oh, I mean, I've got some stuff just for me, like the eggs. We're currently on a bus going to Comuna 13, and this place, it looks like gorgeous from what I've seen in photos, but it used to be one of the dangerous suburbs in all South America.
Right? Well, this time, guys, I'm gonna show you the hood. I think I didn't take you last time, though.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm an unfit man. The basketball just took it out of me, but I guess the best player won. So. We were led through the favelas of Comuna 13 by CJ, our guide, a local here, and he was such a legend. But he showed us his amazing community, which is this incredibly vibrant, uplifting community. It's now one of my favourite places in South America. I can't quite explain why, but walking through this place, it made me aware of and realise how wrong it is to think of progress as purely financial. Progress, productivity, it should all be about moving towards a happier me. It's easy to forget that, and this is actually a lyric from Dave the rapper, but it's easy to forget that money is a means to wealth and not the wealth itself. We forget why we try to achieve these things, but everything should be about our own contentment and happiness. Fucking hell. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Giovanni.
Giovanni. Oli. Me llamo Oli.
Mucho gusto, mi amigo.
You never slept. No. I feel like they haven't really told me much.
What is your name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Walking, please.
Walking?
Yeah. Oh, basket.
Whoa. Stop looking at my mustache. My eyes are up here, okay? Is it tough being this good looking? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello, people. I've realised that maybe I'm an iced latte girly. I just had a nap, and I never nap, but that nap did something sexual to me.
Editor's gonna have to watch this.
I thought you just said that to see your reaction. No, but it did, genuinely. And I don't know the relevance of the nap, to be honest, but if I'm feeling like a little happy and I have a coffee with caffeine, then it's like a euphoric feeling that I can't quite describe. But if I'm not careful and I don't have food after and before it, I get all shaky and like lightheaded. But yeah, I was reading and I just couldn't keep my eyes open, and I was at like an exciting part and I didn't want to fall asleep. I was like really trying to resist it. I was like, I'm just gonna have to let it come. And then it came, and oh my god, I was just like, darkness just consumed me. I was just like floating, and I actually dreamed about Akatar. Did I tell you I dreamed about Akatar? It was in my dream. I didn't even know what exactly. I just remember I was dreaming about them. Reeson does something to me. He could turn me, that man.
Yeah. Moral of the story: fuck around with the camera.
Okay, we just got on the bus where I don't even see like the sweat on our faces, but that was honestly one of the most chaotic crowds I've ever been in. It was so cool. We didn't know like what bus to get, but basically we had like an hour bus ride and then like a 20-30 minute hike through a forest to get to this hostel. So then we're just like stressing, kind of rushing around. And then we asked someone like, yeah, just get on the next bus. And we're like, okay. And then we hopped on this bus and I showed him on a map. I was like, yeah, can we go here? And he was looking at it for a while, trying to work out where it was. And he was like, see. And I was like, okay. And then we were trying to pay him. He was like, no, just get on. So we didn't know where we were supposed to pay. Oh, that was chaos. We got to go over this bridge. Look how wobbly it is. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if you can see how wobbly. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's not really funny, but... Oh, fucking hell.
Can I look gross? Like, you forget something. What? You forget it's on your... Get one of my quad. Fucking hell, I missed it twice.
Yeah. I made it. I'm in a fishnet. Well, it's a mosquito net. But all the beds, look, it's so funny, all the beds have... it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see all the beds have these like massive mosquito nets over them. I'm gonna lie down. Oh, we're literally like in the middle of the jungle. Oh, this is kind of nice. Actually, I haven't laid down. I hope you can hear that. All the beep 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 beep. I'm full bearded up now, just embracing my traveller vibes and days. When we first got here, it was not like what I expected. I was expecting it to be like full of people, like a party vibe. I'm not sure why, but I was. But then it's actually a lot more like calm and like retreaty vibes than I expected. And my instinct was to be like, oh, I want like a party vibe, but like I do not want a party vibe. Sunday is going to be like a night out. We're going to this party hostel, but for the most part, I like my early nights, and I don't actually want late nights. Like Colin's gone out twice, and I've just gone to bed early. So I feel like it's like an instinct to think that I want that for some reason, because it's just maybe just like cultural, like people
going out's the thing to do and whatever. Even though I'm not a big going outer. Fuck, there's already a bug in here. But yeah, I'm actually very excited to just have like 1-2 days. We're here for like maybe 2 nights. We haven't worked out if we're gonna leave at night early or not yet. Okay, I'm awake. Survived the night. Let's take you my first to the shower. Oh, I've still got bed hair. And I'm sweaty, man. Look at it. There it is. Thing comes out of the water. How funny is that? Yeah, I'm gonna shower now. You weirdos, you creeps, you're not getting to stay.
I went to Boomtown in a wheelchair a few years ago. That wasn't that fun.
That's like a technique. Is that a technique? Of us that live together.
Oh. Yeah, my friends.
I had a very slow couple of days. Food poisoning knocked me around a little bit, but then I thought I was like sweet yesterday. And then today I've just been like a zombie. And it's, I don't know, I think my favourite part about myself and my least favourite part about myself, I've decided, is that I'm just so bad at just chilling. I can't, like, if I'm not being like productive or, I just feel like I get stressed. Like, I'm on holidays right now in this amazing place. I'm so grateful that like I'm here and able to be here, and I feel like if I'm not like at least getting a video out in a day or like filming some of the stuff for this, I just feel like stressed and like I'm being like lazy or like I'm a failure or something. And it's good because it like motivates me and like means I like work hard and whatever, but sometimes like today, you know, I have all the right to chill because I had food poisoning and I was like pretty knocked around from that. But then I just can't help but feel like, you gotta do something. Even like filming this, it's making me feel a little better, just because then I'm doing something. But, yeah. It's so stupid that I'm like that. And so many people that I'm meeting that are traveling, it's crazy how many people are just doing these crazy long trips around the world for like 6 months, a year, longer. There's so many people I've met. And it's like, I couldn't do that. I would need, I like my routine, being back at like my home base, and also just doing things that are sort of progressing me to like a goal. And yeah, it's definitely like a bit of a weakness maybe, because it's like the Danish people, for example, it's always between like the Danish and Finnish that are the happiest people in the world. The Danish people also work the least amount of hours a week in all of Europe. So I've read like a whole book into this, and basically the Danish people don't necessarily like aspire to, I don't know, like, you know, be as rich as possible, as successful as possible, but they're just content, like, not necessarily, you know, growing in success and all those things, but they're just content being. So, I mean, and they're just happy. And so I've sort of realised, does that mean, like, my constant sort of need to, I don't know, improve or be as good as I can will sort of take away from my happiness, because like this insatiable thing that I'm constantly chasing that will never reach. And I think the fact that I'm aware of that is like a big thing, and like means that it'll be easier to find contentment in the fact that I'll never necessarily be completely like satisfied with where I am in life. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I could also just never be that sort of person. I'm just not wired that way, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I've just felt stressed today. I've felt tired. My brain has been like foggy, so I haven't been able to like think or do anything really. But yeah, I don't know. It's just because I haven't posted yesterday or today, and then that's when I just feel this innate sort of sense of stress. But yeah, I'm gonna keep using these as like my journal entry. This is kind of nice, to be honest. This is crazy, this place I'm in. We're in this middle of the forest. We're at Rio Hostel, it's called. It's in, it's like an hour and a half from Santa Marta.
we're going to Ecuador tomorrow. So like I'm on the trip of my life and I can still feel this like feeling stressed. It's like stop it, you idiot. Fucking hell. Anyway, that's my rant. Yeah. How's your day been? So just by the way, I was like gonna start filming here, and then this Spanish couple that comes up like right next to me, and then he just drops his pants and gets fully naked, just swims out. And I'm like, you not see him filming? Like, not that he's not allowed to be here, obviously, but I don't know, he didn't say anything. He just went full naked in front of the camera, and I just stopped. I was like, I guess I'll wait. New song check. I just found this such a fun song. It's not a new song at all, by the way, but it's an old song. But I've heard it before. Blah, blah. It's a good vibe though. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Listen to this. Tell me this isn't just vibesy. I'm a sweaty man. I'm a sweaty man. I don't do lyrics, by the way. I just do vibes. The part of my brain, or the part of the brain that like does the absorbing of lyrics, song lyrics, that doesn't work for me. So I just do vibes, and God, do I know how to vibe there. Oh. Yes. I think I'll always need to be doing something. In this strange game of life, it seems to be when I'm at my happiest, and to enjoy myself as much as I can, I need this balance of work, routine, play, fun, but without this balance, with pointless fun in isolation, I ironically enjoy it far less. Too much of a good thing maybe isn't a good thing, and so these are my limits of enjoyment. Whether or not this is the best way to be, I don't know, and I don't care. It's how I am, and I love how I am, and wouldn't change me for anything, especially not my mustache.